Hi everyone! Welcome to the stream today. I am so excited. I have a bunch of Warhammer 40k quizzes that I found online, and I'm really looking forward to taking them all with you. I have 6 for us, and if you're on YouTube, I have the links listed in my description, so if you want to go ahead and take those with me. I'm working to figure out how I do all of that on Twitch, so I will do my best, Twitch users, to try to get all of that information to you. Before I get started, let me just pull this up really fast. 1 second. Okay. I'm so sorry. All of my stuff is not working how I want. Okay, so I wanted to start off with this first. Full disclosure, I'm so sorry. I didn't know where to look, but I recently got some tips and donations, and I just wanted to thank you to the tippers, One True Gamer 808 and Bilal _ Father. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I didn't even know where to look, so I just saw these. Thank you so much for donating. I really, really appreciate it. This is not what I was expecting, so I apologize that I didn't see it sooner, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I think with that, we can start going to the quizzes. And yeah, feel free to put any questions or comments in the chat, and I hope we have a lot of fun here. I've picked out some fun quizzes. At least in my opinion, I think I have. Let me move my model over. Okay, that should be good. And every stream is a delicate balance. Okay, so this first one, quiz that I have, was it not popping up on my... Let me make sure. Okay, I have it up. Good. Okay, so the first quiz that I have here on my screen is, which Warhammer 40k faction are you? This one I found on Quote V, so I'm interested to see how all of these different ones play out. So we'll see how it goes. So for several days you have been attempting to bypass the enemy's defenses. For several days the defenders have repelled your forces, yet you believe the resolve is weakening. The time to act is now. Your troops await your signal. How will you break the enemy? Mixed tactics. To break our foe, we must overwhelm them from all sides. You order your forces to perform a front assault while other squads attack from the sides using a mix of vehicles and fast attack options. Brute force. You order forces to concentrate on a single point, a crack in their defenses, in an effort to burst through with sheer firepower to blow them away. Strike from the shadows. That's pretty self-explanatory. Overwhelm them. Slow advance, infiltration, or send an envoy. Let's see. I think my personal favorite tactic is one that I use in bolt gun. I really like to shoot them from a distance. That's my personal preference. I like to strike from the shadows. That's my preference. Okay. As you give your order, the troops begin to mobilize. Marching to your command post to review the battlefield amongst your officers, you look upon the forces at your disposal, preparing themselves for what is to come. When you look upon them, what do you see? Full disclosure, I don't know what's on these quizzes, so some of these questions will be... this will be my reaction to all of these, since I've never seen any of them before. Oh gosh, these are so long. Why are these so long? I thought there was going to be simple quizzes. I guess not. We're not going to have a Terror Made Manifest. That sounds heretical. And let's see here. Okay. We've got order and... I like order and discipline. Sorry, I got all excited to answer the question. Oh, hey. Hey, Ultra Fist. Oh, hang on, everyone. Thank you for your patience. I just had my servitor bring me my evening meal. I didn't get to eat beforehand. My day is going very well. And why is my... 1 second, everyone. I'm so sorry. There's always something that happens with the stream. I'm not allowed to have a multi-stream, a multi-chat. And I have to fix that now. So 1 moment while I fix this really quickly, because it's not supposed to... It's not good to have that up. Twitch will get mad at me, which is fair. Let me... It's always something that happens with this stream. You never know what it can be sometimes. Let me see. Ugh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I thought I fixed it earlier, but it did not do that for me. Let's see if this will do it. Ugh. Of course, this is going to not be an easy fix. Okay. Here's what I'll have to do, unfortunately. I'd love to keep the chat on the stream, but I can't do that. Not allowed. So I'm just gonna... Well, can I... Just my luck. This is great. I shouldn't even have this connected. Why is it not Hope you enjoy. We're gonna switch it today. It's gonna be ASMR of me typing on my keyboard. Yeah, ASMR stream would be really fun. I don't know what I would do. For Warhammer, it'd have to be like bolter fire or something. I don't think that'd go over well. I think that would get people pretty upset. It starts with like a bedtime stream, and then it becomes bolter fire, grenades, and bombers screaming overhead. What could go wrong? Okay, so I'm looking at all my stuff. I did everything I was supposed to do. And it doesn't... For some reason, my Streamlabs account did not take Twitch off. Which is weird because I did that on purpose. And I don't know how to do it other than what I just did, so... we might just have to remove the... chat. Man, I'm sorry, guys. Hey to all the people who are chatting, and I'm sorry I'm not responding. I'm trying to fix my chat. Oh my gosh. Of all the things to happen today, this had to happen. And once I find, it's funny, once I find a setting, I can't find it again. I'll find it once and I can never find it ever again. I swear they hide things. They're like, oh, we don't know what accounts you're connected to. Get rid of Twitch, please. Twitch. Can I disconnect? Connected apps. Okay. I'll cut my losses here, unfortunately. And I will just remove the chat box. So, I'm sorry, you guys won't be able to talk to each other. And I can't make suggestions on how to talk to each other. I'll get in trouble. Oh, that's the wrong one. Chat. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Wish we could, Yeah, so the reason why I'm having the chat fixes is because I am streaming to Twitch and YouTube. And I have, Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm reading all your comments now. Put these here. So I can't on Twitch, I'm not allowed to have a multi-chat, so I can't combine everyone's chats into one stream. So I had it populated and I thought I cleaned it up, so it was just the YouTube chat, but apparently my stuff is still connected. But don't worry, I see both of your chats and I'm talking to everyone today. So back to the quiz. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I'll have to edit this out when I finally post the stream. Anyways. Oh, thank you. I really like my model. It's I really had a fun time designing it. It was way before the controversy, which we won't speak of, started. But I really love the model, and thank you. I like it a lot. So, to summarize, well, you guys should have had a lot of time to read this. So, let's see. Basically, barging into my command post, the officer I placed in charge of dealing with defenders drops to their knees. They have failed to break the defenders despite their weariness. How do I deal with his failure? Oh, okay. I love that Primarch of the Custodes. And thank you for all the comments. I'm really happy. I love this model. Oh no, Saint Celestine is so cool. I've thought about getting different model types, like model outfits, and that's one of them that I think would just be absolutely gorgeous. But being a Primarch of the Custodes, that'd be kind of neat. I'm like the 21st. I mean, there's only 18 Primarchs, so let's see. Call him cringe. I should absolutely do that. No, I think the best way to do it is, well, it depends on how he messed up, really. But in this case, I'm not gonna kill him. And, like, you know, mistakes happen. I think you're honestly... True, 18 known, 2 unknown, but depending on who you talk to, it might only be 18 Primarchs. In this case, I'm not gonna kill a guy that I've trained and, like, worked hard to develop. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna keep him alive. So, let's do... Man, lots of punishment. Who would punish their... He is the Praetorian of Terra. Like, Dorn would be pretty solid at being a... Yeah. And he's got the gold armor to fit, too. So, mistakes happen. Okay. So, everyone starts fighting because we're not doing a good job and there's a stalemate. And now we're being attacked. 1 second. I'm going to eat some of my corpse starch here. If we're under attack, what is my weapon of choice? I would love to have a sword. I love sniper rifles. But a sword is amazing. Let's... A fearsome melee weapon. I'm not that strong. I couldn't do like a great sword or anything. My body is my weapon. I would say for the most part, I'm still very much long range. Yeah, Rogel Dorn. So loyal and great. If he was in charge, we would have had less problems, that's for sure. Where did my chat go? Stop. I keep trying to see all of my chats and my computer is not having it. Buddy, come on. It's not a very happy machine spirit today. It's unfortunately. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I tried to be elegant and regal, but here I am eating on my stream, so maybe it'll be corpse starch eating ASMR. Cool. Maybe I won't eat chips on stream. Okay. There's a counterattack going on. And the enemy's gonna kill us. Oh no, I've been ambushed. What am I gonna do? No, and yeah, I know that he's in charge of the defense. But imagine if he was War Master. The most loyal guy. I mean, maybe it still would have happened, the heresy. But I think if Chaos tried to go after Rogel Dorn, they'd have a much harder time. He is Rogel Dorn, unyielding and defiant. Ooh. Okay, who wishes they were a psyker? Who would want to be a psyker? I think being a psyker would be amazing. And I would love to do pyromancy. That would be my preference. Some of these answers are hilarious. To think they may best me in single combat. Let's see. No, I want to be a psyker. My killer falls to the floor. And I keep killing. Ooh. No. No. As a custodes or pseudo-custody. Custodes. Hopefully they wouldn't turn me into a battery. Yeah, Rogel Dorn is so straightforward and blunt. He's so fun. Because he is very honest. So is this question saying like, what's my greatest fear? Or is like, what would I dream about? This is a weird question. What? Okay. A 4-armed figure? Absolutely not. No. No. Maybe this one. I want to see the Emperor. Oh, okay, I like this one. No, a holy figure stood above the masses rallying those fighting against dreaded foe. Yes, would love that. Specifically if it was Sanguinius, that would be nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's a good summary. I was trying to figure out exactly what it was asking. This is an interesting quiz. I thought it would just be like, oh, what do you prefer? What kind of weapons do you like? Do you hate aliens? But I kind of like this layout where it's taking me through a scenario. Who is going to reinforce us? Oh my gosh. Is there anyone in gold? That would be great. No. I like how I get to choose. I'm going to choose this one, the small elite squad. It's like Custodes. So many words in this test. As you lead your forces, marching through the defenders, bashing their bodies lay strewn. How does it make... Oh, that I'm killing heretics? Yes. Well, I don't know what the scenario is. I'm assuming they're heretics. Okay, so they're trying to defend their home? No, I'm not going to be thirsting for battle. like to be a little more level-headed than that. I would say this one. This is probably the closest. I would also love if the Grey Knights were one of the small elite squad that came too. Or Terminators. Oh, they're hard to kill in bolt guns, so that would be really fun if they if they joined up here. You would have pity? It depends. It seems like it was, in this case, it was a really, really tough battle. So I would say I'd celebrate for this. Okay, so it's a, it looks like this is just a regular, why can't I think today? A compliance. Maybe, perhaps it is a White Scar's philosophy. I haven't read any of their books yet, but I want to. What would I think about? Well, I assume is it a regular compliance? It's probably a regular compliance, so that means the world would be ready for colonization. So I probably wouldn't wipe the planet clean of life if it had humans on it. And look at all these questions. Oh, I have a friend I know that would pick this one for sure. No, I wouldn't kill him. No. The large city one sounds good. Yeah, I would say probably a great shrine to the Emperor. That would be the most fitting, because he is probably the one who ensured our victory. We'll go with a great shrine. Think of yourself the ballot. Why do I fight? Ooh, see, this is the kind of question I wanted. This is the question I wanted to answer. Okay. The faith one is good. Oh, which one? Which one do I like? I like faith, but I also think I fight in hopes of showing that there's a better way. I think that one's the best one. I like it the most. They are. Shrines are a great way to celebrate your victories. How many questions are there? Should only be a couple more, right? Oh, I think this one was 20. Was this one 20 questions? How would I choose to celebrate victory? Ooh. Oh my gosh, a feast. Speaking of which, I'm gonna unwrap some of my food. Pardon me, I muted myself for a moment because I had to take it out. Ooh, Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. I'm immune to the side effects, so I can eat it. A great feast sounds wonderful. I would not be spilling more blood. Oh no, I would hang out with my troops. It is good stuff. Anyone who says otherwise just can't handle it. I have a strong stomach. At least I imagine that's what most people would say. But it doesn't bother me. So I would celebrate with my troops. I wouldn't be by myself. Ooh. Did I have the cheesesteak burrito? I don't think I ever had that. But sounds good. I enjoy the cheesy gordita crunch. That's my favorite. That's what I'm eating right now. Am I? Now I'm paranoid that I can't see my regular chat. Oh, there it is. Why did it go away? There we go. Okay. Oh, no. That was the last question. That's horrible. Ew. That doesn't count. I don't like that. Oh. Ew. No, I'm not counting that. That's horrible. No. No, 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 no. It's heresy. I agree. I need to go into that website. Does anyone know how to hack? You need to go to that website and you need to just get rid of it. Get rid of that. That quiz is, it's clearly wrong. Clearly wrong. So I'm gonna not very happy with that. I'm gonna slide over a little bit more. There we go. I have to keep moving myself around each quiz I do. I know, if you think about it too much, I'm mad. I'm mad. I don't like that answer. So this quiz I found on the Warhammer page. I have no idea how many questions it is. It has pictures. We're going to take it. So, Horus the War Master. See, less words. Already looking forward to this. Horus the War Master has communed with dark powers and torn the Imperium asunder. How do you view his actions? Disloyalty is unforgivable. Unforgivable. Scans of the battlefield have detected enemy troop movement in an unexpected quarter. Do I scramble the infantry or call in armored support? I honestly, that last question I think is what did it for me, and or no, that it was the second to last question. That's probably what did it for me. So I could take it again, but that would take forever. I think infantry would be the quickest too. Armored support takes its time. We got to go quick. A defended bunker, and we're tasked with storming it. We're going to strike fast. Quick and fast. They won't know what hit them. See, look at this. This is what I expected the quizzes to be like. When fighting gets up close and personal, what's your weapon of choice? A power sword. A sword. I told you earlier. A sword. Sword. You've discovered the location of an enemy warlord. What's my next move? Send my fastest troops in light armor to strike directly at the heart of the enemy. Display martial superiority by deftly decimating their troops. Then challenge the leader to a duel. Let them know you've arrived and allow your reputation to draw them into an engagement on your terms. I like the first two the best. I kind of just like to go in. I like to go fast. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. So, I don't know if I'd be much of a duelist. Yeah, if it was a Great Crusades, I would do that. But I'm assuming we are in the heresy for this quiz, so I'm gonna go fast. Gotta go fast. My preferred strike vehicle. They are gonna play dirty. A bike. Bike. Well, that's gonna make me a white scar, I can already tell. I'm a speed demon, I like going fast. Yeah. Bike. Would I rather feel the wind? They're already pushing me towards white scars. Yeah, I have a preference. I think the wind on my face is nice. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna make me log in. Okay, the white scars. See, that was pretty fast. I wanna see what the other options are. They are really cool. I do like to go fast. I'll take it again. I'm curious if it like starts to, like if I clicked this one, would it start taking me through? See, look, it starts showing you different options. So like the first questions make you either loyalist or traitor Primarch. So it already narrows you down. Because, like, I bet you I could get Alfarius here. Probably this. Yeah, but, like, I'm glad he's proud of me. He's a cool dude. See, like, if I click these are all the ones I'm guessing are Alpha Legion. Look at that, see? That was pretty straightforward. Some of the quizzes that are like more in depth where you're actually not sure what you're gonna get. But you know, not a bad quiz. I like the pictures. Pretty pictures. All right, this one is which Warhammer race would you relate to? So the first one, I didn't know when it said faction what that would be. Faction, it's like, oh, is it Space Marine faction or is it race? So it looks like this is this is part of that. Quick bite of the food. What's my favorite part of an army? The leader, the infantry, the heavy support, or none of the above? Well, the leader, I think, is pretty solid. Yeah, we'll pick that one. Okay, yes. It just took me back to the top. Stop. Forgive me, I had to use an ad blocker because I didn't know what ads would come up. Especially on a stream. I was a little worried about that. Okay. But leader, it's the best option. What race do I like the most? Yeah, it is complicated to make a quiz. I thought about making my own, but it would get complicated really fast with all of the different factions you have. Technically, my favorite race isn't on here, but Space Marines is the closest. On what intelligence level would you generally like all units in your army to have? I like them to be... For those in YouTube and can't read this, cite, please remove ad blocker. Also cite, hot custodian men in your area. I'm sorry, You should have just said sanguineous in your area, and I would be all over that. I'd turn off my ad blocker so fast. Okay, not reading any of these. I'd want them to be at least like of moderate or like above average intelligence. Hey, if anyone has any hot custodies that oh, bot. I don't know how to delete the bot. I don't have mods. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Ignore that. Make the bot go away by adding more chats. Anyways. Sanguineous is always worth it. If you have any hot custodies art, you should tell me about it. No, go away. Okay. Sharp-minded and refined. That kind of sounds like Blood Angels, so I'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that. A race that has... choose the option that suits you most. A race that has a faith in a mortal so powerful he's viewed as a god. A race that has an unwavering faith in a belief system or beliefs that deviates from any deity. A race that has no beliefs and no god but follows ferocity and hunger as its only drive. Okay, thank you. I need to just... I have some settings up, but my mods are just... I don't have any really good ones yet, so I'll have to mess with it later. It'll be a fun project. Okay, I'll of course I'm gonna pick the one that is clearly talking about the Emperor. Follow god of war and blood that sometimes takes form and fights with you on the battlefield. No. A god of chaos? No. Wait, what? Why do I have to choose these? These are horrible options. No. No, I hate all of these. I hate these. I like the first one. I said no to the first one, but honestly, it's the most agreeable one of the three that I have. So we're going to take that one. What describes my fighting style? No, I'm pretty strategic and I like rules. That's why I'm a Custodes. That's why they're my favorite faction. What? What are you saying what to? Just won a battle. What do I do? Do I pray? Do I fortify my position? It does look like a chaos worshiper made this quiz. Do I do what I came to do and leave? Select prisoners for torture. Any Night Lord fans in the chat? I think that's your option there. Reason with prisoners and convert them. That looks like a Tau answer. I'm not going to answer that one. I'll pray. That's what I'll do. Thank you, God Emperor, for delivering me. They are like that. What kind of weapons do I like? Where's bullets? Oh, that's kind of cool. Biological weapons. Yeah, nope. That sounds bad. How protected do I like to be? I know this will take away from my style. I like light armor. I've played games, and if I get a preference, I prefer to have light or medium armor so I can move faster. But it is fun to have heavy armor and to be the person that just beats everyone with a big stick. That's just me, though. I do. The loyalist Night Lords are cool. My favorite color. Who has brown as their favorite color? Chat, does anyone have brown as a favorite color? Tell me, because I don't think I've ever met anyone who has brown as a favorite color. I know Custodes move like really, really fast with their heavy armor, which makes me love them so much. They're really good at that. And yeah, I definitely prefer light armor. My favorite color is not brown. Back to the quiz. Not brown. None of the above. It's gold. It's gold. These are just weird colors. Like dark blue I see. Black I kind of see. But gray and brown are weird colors for like to have in a quiz as someone's favorite color. None of the above. See what my results are. Okay. Yay! So see, this one was pretty straightforward. Space Marines. According to the fictional universe of Warhammer 40k, the Space Marines are superhuman warrior monks who fight for the Imperium of Man. So, I mean, it's very descriptive. But hey, this is a result that I wanted. Okay, go away. I'm going to click out of view completely. All right. This one is, which 40k army would you be in? So, I don't know if this will still be a... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having a breakup right now. That kind of sucks. But I hope I can make you laugh. We're going to talk about Warhammer. Have you ever seen one of those memes? And I apologize if this is a little callous. It's where something happens to someone. And it's like, come here, friend. This guy like gestures at the camera. It's like, learn about Warhammer. That's what this is right now. So come learn about Warhammer. And we'll have a good time. And we'll get to laugh about stuff. So... best of luck, my guy. So how strong do I want to be? Me? Well, I could take roids and I could get really jacked, but I would like to be strong enough. I think this one is 100 kilograms. That's a lot to bench. At least for me. I lift, but I don't lift that much. So that's what I would like to be. How much do I like to fight? The minimum is 50%. Any pacifist taking this quiz? Yes. Yeah, like that meme template. I've also seen other ones, reels that are similar, but it's a guy who's like, come here, friend. Like, let's talk about Warhammer. Sorry for all the pacifists taking this quiz. You cannot be anything below 50% how much you like to fight. Is this a physical fight? Because I don't really like to physical fight, but if I could... Sometimes I like to argue, but, I won't talk about that. There's not even a 60 option. We'll say 50. That's... I don't know. Now I'm going to have to really deeply analyze myself if I choose 70. I'm going to go with 50. Who would I fight for? Death and destruction? For my God, for my home, for the sheer pleasure of it? Or peace? For my God, yeah. Good. The Emperor wants you to go to bed on time. Drink your water. Eat. Don't drink too much caffeine. Take care of yourself in the Emperor's name. Yeah, pacifism is really a luxury, so... What is my favorite color? Blue, brown, green, red, and or black. Yellow. Yellow's the closest to gold, so we're picking that one. Second is red. In a battlefield, what would you wear? Oh, where? What's that? Hey guys, what would you wear? What is with this brown armor? What is the brown armor? I don't understand. Camo, uniform, and or armor. I would wear blue. I'd wear blue armor. What phrase would sout you? I love the spelling on this quiz. What phrase would suit me? That goes really hard. Instructions unclear. Imbibing enough caffeine to make it. Lots of chats on the Twitch side being misspelled for fun. Let's see. I like I am fear incarnate. That's really cool, but it also sounds like chaos. I'm kind of a sir, yes sir kind of girl. What military would I be in and what would I choose? A terrorist group. I feel like if I chose this one, the FBI would be immediately looking into all of my stuff. They look at my streams and be like, she's a little bit suspicious here. I'm not choosing that one. The Red Army. These are not the best options. If I had a choice, I can't choose none. I have to choose. I guess I would be in the Marine Corps. I thought it was going to be like, oh, would you be in the Navy, the Air Force? No. I guess I'll be a Marine. Yeah, I didn't want to choose that. The enemies, we need enemies quote. That's felt very chaos. What do you do in my spare time? Drink and spend time with friends. If drinking means I'm drinking Mountain Dew, then yes, but no. It's a Sunday night and I'm just hanging out. The Special Forces would have been a good one, but I think being a Marine would be really cool, but I might have to eat a few crayons to join. At least that's that's the joke I hear a lot. Fight, grow stronger. I think this is a plan. Play games and party. Does it look like I'm a partier? I'm streaming. Probably plan. And thank you to all of our, if there's any Marines watching this, thank you for your service. Really appreciate you. You guys are awesome. What gun would I like to own? AK-47? Why would I choose an AK-47 when I could have a laser gun? I don't know what an M4 is. One second. I'm going to look it up on my other side. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you love bolt gun? It's a really, really good game. The red crayon. Streaming is like a party, but, like, it's not a party. Let's see. Honestly, I'd choose a laser gun. I think of all these options, a laser gun is the best. I just looked it up on my personal. Look at this quiz. What type of bet are you? What kind of quiz is that? Laser gun. We're going to choose a laser gun. What vehicle would I like to own? Oh. It's fun. I'm really enjoying it. Though I would choose the flashlight. Think about it. A flashlight today. Do you know how many people? Okay, let me rephrase. You know how powerful that is compared to all the other guns that you can get? The government would be on me in a second, but like, dude. Oh, because think of it. Oh, all right. Here's it is. Here's what it is. If I had a laser gun, guess what I could do? I could reverse engineer it, put a patent on it, sell it, and then maybe go missing because I'd probably get killed. But like, I could get pretty rich if you had all of that information. You were able to reverse engineer it. In terms of the comfortable, what kind of bed I would be, I would hope I'd be a comfortable one too. Hey, that's rude. Wouldn't you want to have a laser gun too? I wouldn't be hoarding it to myself. Shh. I'm not part of the Mechanicus. It's fine. Okay, what vehicle would I like to own? A fighter jet sounds awesome, but jet fuel is expensive. A custom-made combat tank sounds great. But like also, if I got to fly around with an Apache helicopter. Ooh. I don't know. A tank to have in my back pocket would be pretty awesome. Do I consider myself a traitor? Clicks yes. No. No, not a traitor. What? Wait, what? What is this? Why would I be Why would I be part of chaos? Is it 'cause I chose a custom tank? Why? I swear, guys, I'm not a heretic. Please believe me when I say this. This is messed up. Look at the stats on this. Look at this. Most everyone gets Forces of Chaos. It seems kind of rigged. Like, why would I be a force? I did not answer anything that seemed very chaos heavy. we have some heretics making these quizzes. They're all messed up. At least the best one will be the 50 question quiz. I have high hopes. Did I do this one already? Oh, I looked at the first question on this one. It's hilarious. I love it. Okay, which faction? Like I said, don't know what it's gonna... No. Okay, I thought you were gonna diagnose me with chaos. I'm like, that's a great way to get banned. All right, you guys ready? This is the best first question I've ever seen on a 40K test. I just had to look to see what it looked like. What's your love life look like? Anyone want to take a guess? Anyone? Because I saw this, I'm like, oh, this will be a fun conversation in the chat. Take a guess. I wish there was an option that was like, I have my eyes on someone. So, in this case, I would say, A, I am with the love of my life, the Emperor and Sanguinius. My heart does belong to the Emperor. Yes. Good. Everyone's getting this right. You're all doing a good job. Paying attention. What do you think my greatest strengths are? See, these are the quizzes I wanted. You have to think a little bit. Yep, A is the answer. That's one of these two. I'm pretty honest. When your friend is feeling down, what do? Offer words of encouragement and try to lift their spirits. Ignore the situation and hope they'll feel better on their own. Tell them to snap out of it and stop feeling sorry for themselves. Offer practical advice on what they can do to improve their situation. It's either A or D for this one. Because, see, I would do kind of both. Like, I'd start with encouragement, and then I would offer advice. I'd probably do this, though, offering advice. Have I ever shoplifted? So, I did once as a kid, but that's when I didn't know what stealing was. Oh, yes, buying them a 40K figure would absolutely solve all their problems. Guarantee solve all of their problems. So, okay, chat. I did once when I was a child. I accidentally shoplifted. Does that count? I was a kid and I didn't know any better, and my parents punished me after the fact. So I would say no, but like, never have, never will, because I would never do that. I think that's how I'm gonna answer it, because I didn't know any better as a kid. It's fine. What motivates me? You guys are getting some Aurelia lore today. I'm now very wary of these Tau answers. Oh no, you're a thief too. On Twitch they said when they were younger they took a VHS tape out of a Blockbuster store. Yeah, did your parents do anything about that? Mine made me go back. It was like, I swear, it was a bouncy ball. It was like, it wasn't even like it was so small, like barely bigger than a quarter. And like they made me go back and apologize and return it. I was like 5 and I got in trouble. So that's what my parents did. My moral compass is entirely based on what Sanguinius would say if he caught me doing it. Oh, that's a really good point. What motivates me? I really like stability and routine. When faced with a problem, what is my first instinct? Oh no. Someone's eating Halloween candy at stores when they're not supposed to. Use brute force and strength to solve the problem. Analyze and strategize before taking action. Rely on intuition and your gut feeling. Gather information and research before making a decision. Yeah, I don't always think at first. And I have to run it by friends. I'd be like, hey, I think I'm going to do this. They're like, Aurelia, why would you do that? That's dumb. I'm like, oh, is it? Okay. So I go in guns blazing. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Well, at least, yeah, that would be a kind of a delicate situation to kind of explain to a child. Sometimes it would be a little bit tricky. But hey, at least you're not stealing stuff now, right? Right? You're not. Good. You're not stealing anything. Good. The Emperor is proud of you for not stealing. Someone spills coffee all over themselves. You laugh and keep walking. Snicker to yourself, but offer to help them. Quickly grab some napkins and help clean them off. Yeah, that one. I would not. If it was my friend, I might laugh. But I'm assuming it's a stranger here. Oh no, you're on a first date and the conversation is awkward. What do? Try to change the subject and make the conversation more interesting. Laugh it off and make jokes about it. Keep the conversation going even if it's awkward. End the date early and say you're not feeling well. I would try to change the subject. Depends on the topic, but I think it's just better to try to change the subject and go from there. Make it more interesting. What accessory is a must-have in my outfit? I don't wear watches. I don't wear a hat. How do I know about Warhammer 40k? Well, I was playing a game with my friends. It was a role-playing game. And it had some Warhammer elements in it. And that's kind of how I first heard about it. So that's where I first heard about it from a friend. And then about like a year ago, I started reading the Warhammer books, which were so much fun. And then I read so many last year. It's insane how many I read. I was so excited. I'm obsessed with the lore, but I'm definitely, there's so much more to learn and I'm really excited. I don't have I do enjoy a good pair of sneakers, but if it's Aurelia talking, I'd have to go with this is a weird question. A comfortable pair of shoes. You can't fight chaos if you don't have good footwear and you're not comfortable in them. What is my living situation? Well, this is kind of personal. Well, I have roommates, other custodies. That's perfect. Comfortable shoes do go a long way. I like having comfortable shoes. So I have roommates. They're my custodies' brothers. And they were roommates. Yep. I have roommates. What is my favorite type of food? Ooh. Spicy and flavorful dishes? I can't. Spicy. I can't take spicy foods. Fresh and healthy salads. I mean, they're good. I love comfort food though. But I like food is good. Can we have a E that just says I like all the food pretty much? Food is pretty poggers. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's see. It has to be comfort food. I do enjoy exotic dishes, and I've had some that are really good. But that's not my go-to. If it has to be comfort food. That's like the most reasonable option. How long do I spend getting ready in the morning? Ooh. Yeah, a pair of immortal comfy sneakers. That'd be wonderful. I bet you the custodies have amazing, well, no, I'm not betting, I know, amazing footwear. That they're comfortable in them all the time for how long that we have to stand guard. How long do I spend getting ready in the morning? Yeah, half an hour. I gotta do a lot to look this good. If I was any animal, what would it be? A penguin in a tuxedo? Specifically, what are these? A unicorn, a penguin in a tuxedo, not just a penguin. A sloth who's really good at playing video games? or a cat who can fly. I mean, I would... I would choose... I mean, a unicorn would be cool, but a flying cat? I think it'd be nice to fly. I'd love to have wings. Well, choose the cat that can fly. That's a weird... What would be my ideal first date? They're asking me all the questions. Comedy show and drinks, dinner and a movie, activity-based date. I like a combination of these. An activity one, I think, would be the most fun. Yeah, I like that. How do I feel about socializing? I'm not a social butterfly. And I am introverted, but I'm like in the middle. I would say I like a good balance. A good, healthy balance, I think, is the best way to really do it. Oh, yes, I knew that penguins that they call that it's something like business goose. I've never like followed up on that to see if that's factual, but penguins being called the business goose or like business duck, something like that. Oh, roller coasters? I love roller coasters. Roller coasters are the best. My fashion style. Athletic and sporty. Or polished. Well, what's better? Well, here's the question. Here's the thing. What makes more sense? Polished and professional, meaning like my armor is ready to go. Or would you consider it more athletic because I feel like actually polished and professional is probably the better way to describe wearing gorgeous armor like this versus athletic and sporty. Shh, 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 shh. Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard about those vibes. Type of pet would I choose? Oh. Okay. So, it's funny. I've had a couple of these. Currently, I have one of them. I have a roommate who wants to know. Do you guys want to know what kind of pet I currently have? You should tell me if you want to know, because I'll tell you. I thought this would come up later, but I didn't realize that this would this would show up here. So it's a perfect time to talk about it. So please tell me if you want to. Yes, you want to know? I'll tell you. Okay, so I have a roommate who is allergic to to cats and dogs. It's unfortunate. So I can't have a cat or a dog. What I do have, and there's a whole story about this, is I have a fish. So I was at a Sanguinala party a few months ago, and there was a gift exchange. And one of them, and let me say, I would never recommend this. I just happened to get lucky. The gift I got was a betta fish, a red betta fish, and it came with a tank and everything. So side note, I was cool with it because my roommate had some leftover fish stuff. My roommate has fish too, and I was okay with it. But don't ever gift a fish in a game like that. Don't do that, because you never know if someone's going to be able to take care of it. Anyways, so I don't know if you guys know this, betta fish are known as fighting fish. So I was trying to come up with a name, and I got the suggestion, like, well, they're called fighting fish. Why don't you name it after a space marine? I was like, oh, that is the best idea I've ever heard. So, yeah, they're feisty. They're so great. So this fish I named Ralderon. first Captain Ralderon, and he was great. He came from PetSmart, so it was really sad because like a month and a half after I got him, he died, and I did everything I could. I was really sad because I tried to do everything I could, but he got sick. It was very sad. So I was I was sad, and I realized I'd had this fish for long enough that I really enjoyed having it around. And I liked seeing it. It's in my office. Some of you might have heard on one of my other streams, I had water in the background. That's from the filter on the tank. And so I was so sad that the fish had died that once I cleaned out I know. Well, I don't have any other fish. It was just the one, but PetSmart is not very good at keeping their fish healthy. So it was kind of sad. So I bought a new one. Yeah, no, beta fish. They're not friends. And that's what I love. Yeah, beta fish. That's a horrible story about all those beta fish and other fish dying. But no, this one is completely by itself. So I did everything to take care of it. It was just leftover like fish aquarium stuff that I got from the friend. And so I got a new fish. Yeah, that's what it was, the trickling water. I don't just like ambiance noises, but I love this fish so much. I bought another one, and he is red and black. Well, he's kind of like a darker black red. So, and I named this one Ascalon. So I had to stick with the Space Marine theme, and I kind of a secret between all of us. I would love to have a bunch of different fish tanks because I love this idea. It's funny. And I'd like to have 18 separate fish tanks, and each one has the first captain of each legion as like a beta fish. And I would get like the right color and everything. There was one that I saw at the store. It was a beautiful teal and gold one. I'm like, oh my gosh, Thousand Suns beta fish. Oh my gosh. Custodies with Rain ASMR. But that's my goal. I would love to have 18 tanks with different colored beta fish to correspond to each of the legions. And I've also seen some really pretty, they're not beta fish, but other gold fish online. That would be perfect as a Custodes like fill-in. So currently, what type of pet would I choose? I love dogs, love cats. I've had both. But I would say I have to go with the fish, right? Have to go with the fish. So there you go. Now you know my story about Ascalon, my beta fish, my fighting fish. He is my best boy. I love him. And I'm so happy because he's a lot healthier than my other one. He is very excited to eat. And it's funny. He'll like snap at his food. And it's so cute. Because he gets so aggressive when he sees it. He's like, oh, I'm so ready to get that. It's so funny. Perhaps at some point I will take a video and post it or show it to you guys on a stream. Because he is the best boy. And I love him dearly. Who knew that a little fish could make me so happy? But, yeah. What is the first thing I do in the morning? Yeah, I don't take showers. I'd probably check my phone because that's where my alarm is, so I have to turn my alarm off. So, yeah. Thank you guys for. Ooh, that would be cool to have the tank simulate the Primarch's like capsules, like the diorama style. I do have I have 3D printed. I didn't share this, but I've 3D printed a drop pod, and I put it inside the tank. And I also took, let's see, it's a tank door, but it has the 9th Legion logo on it. So I also put that in there. Okay, good. I'm not alone. I'm glad someone else got Tau and not just me. But yeah, I want to 3D print more stuff and put it in there. So I just go on whatever 3D printer sites and I just print out stuff to put in my fish tank. I'm a nerd. How do I feel about public displays of affection? Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be in the Warhammer fandom, and anyone else who's joining and it's their first time hearing about Warhammer. It's a lot of fun, grim dark, but I love it. Everyone is getting everything but humanity. I'm so glad I'm not alone. Oh, I could do a an ant colony. I did have one when I was younger. That didn't go well. Oh yeah, so I 3D print FDM and resin, both. I do both. The one I do more frequently is resin. Hey, what were your answers? I need to know what your answers were for the first quiz. Someone got Custodes on the first quiz. I need to know. No, get out of the chat. No Slanesh worshippers here. Get out of here. Oh, you guys want to hear? I saw a funny meme involving Dark Prince Slanesh. And yeah, I have to think about how it went. It was like someone is talking to Fulgrim, and Fulgrim's like, "Oh yes, I'm following the Dark Princess Slanesh," and the other person's like, "Don't you mean the Dark Prince?" Like, and he's like, it's Princess, right? It Princess, right?" And the other person just looks at him blankly, like, no. I think that's hilarious if you think of about it that way. Fulgrim being like, "Well, I guess this is my fate." Now to answer. They have lots of romance questions here. Get them, chat. Burn the heretics. Public displays of affection. Slanesh is confusing. That's for sure. You're like, I don't know. Why not both? Let's see. As long as it's not too much. Oh, I'm an orc. Apparently. If I got the orcs, I'm a fierce and unpredictable warrior who values strength and cunning above all else. You relish in the thrill of battle and see conflict as an opportunity to prove your worth. You are also prone to reckless behavior and have a tendency to act on impulse rather than careful planning. As an orc, you embody the ethos of might makes right and value physical prowess above all else. I like that they put a description in here. That helped. Because I understand how my, yeah, I think the orcs are amazing. They're so cool and crazy. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not great. We're not doing too hot. The only one I got is Space Marine. The one that I like. But orcs aren't too bad, so I'll accept that. All right. Now this is the big 40, oh, I thought it was 50 questions. Okay. 45 question quiz. I know, right? Like, I don't know what I wear, and hey. I don't know why what I wear and my dating life makes it relevant, so guess we'll find out. Okay, we'll have to see how this one pans out. I'm going to slide myself over so we're not see my face better. I am comfortable keeping secrets and working in the shadows. I'm good at keeping secrets. Depends on the secret, but I'm good at keeping secrets. I have a strong sense of duty and responsibility towards those I care about. Absolutely. I'm highly adaptable and able to thrive in any environment. I'm kind of rigid when it comes to things if things aren't done a certain way. I'm not very happy about it. Yeah, that's fine. I believe that everyone has something valuable to contribute regardless of their background or abilities. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I'm willing to endure physical discomfort and pain in order to achieve my goals. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Maybe not like to the extremes, but absolutely. Yes, I will defend what is right and just. That is, justice and morality should be upheld at all costs. Absolutely. I believe in the importance of enjoying life and having fun even in the midst of difficult circumstances. As long as it like doesn't get in the way. If it's too much fun, like you could talk to those Slanesh worshippers, then it's bad. I do think it is important to enjoy life and have a little bit of fun, but it can't get in the way of other things. I believe that technology and innovation are the keys to achieving success. As like a societal thing, cultural. I mean, they're important, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're the keys. There's a lot of things that have to happen. I'm going to keep it neutral. I'm highly competitive and enjoy pushing myself to be the best. Yes. I believe that it is important to fight for justice and fairness in all areas of life. Yes. I am comfortable operating in a stealthy and secretive manner. I like being stealthy and fun. But is it like my first go-to? Probably not. We'll just say a little bit. I prefer to work alone and rely on my own abilities rather than collaborate with others. Depends on the scenario, really. If, like, I guess if we chalk it up to, like, group project, like, what I prefer. I kind of prefer to rely on myself if it's a group project. I don't always trust other people to do their parts. But if we're talking about, like, a battle, yeah, that's probably accurate. I'm not, like, far off the deep end. Wait, no, I need to go this way. Yeah, there we go. I value tradition, heritage, and believe that they should be respected and preserved. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Hey, hello. We're taking Warhammer 40K quizzes. This one is a faction quiz, and I'm trying to see what I get here. I believe the ends justify the means and that sometimes sacrifices must be made to achieve a greater goal. No. Oh, this quiz is going to be interesting. I believe that loyalty and honor are the most important qualities a person can possess. Maybe not the most important, but they're very important. You should be loyal and honorable. Yeah, like a lot of these are like, it depends on the circumstance, but I know some of these quizzes you have to answer like quick and honestly, because if you think about it too much, then you'll trick yourself into like not answering honestly. I'm highly empathetic and attuned to the emotions of others. No. I believe that it is important to challenge authority and question the status quo. Oh. Yeah, not always. I can see why in certain cases it would be important. It depends on the authority figure. Too much thinking, I agree. I enjoy working as part of a team and collaborating with others to achieve a goal. Yeah, I enjoy working with a team. I do enjoy it. It just has to be a good team. Can I pick the team? I believe the importance of community and helping others. Yes. Propagate here. Can you see why I like the custodians so much? I have a lot of similar ideals. Yeah, I have a hard time adapting. I don't like change. I'm willing to take extreme measures to achieve my goals. It depends. See, in this case, picking an academia team, like I usually do a ton of the work, but if you have the right team, it's amazing. I had instances where I had really good teams, and it was because we all worked together and we knew each other very well. I don't pick friends to be on my teams if I know they won't pull their weight. And yes, there is a little bit of like Imperial Fist like mixed into the Custodian vibe. Or Imperial Fists have a bit of Custodian in them. I mean, they're also yellow. Ooh, yeah. I'm highly creative and enjoy expressing myself through art, music, or other forms of creativity. Okay, all right, I'm gonna speak about this here. Everyone, pay attention. This is important. For the longest time, I did not think I was a creative person. I have other hobbies that I do that will remain nameless for now. But for the longest time, I did not think I was a very creative person until I started trying some new hobbies. And I realized, and I took some friends to tell me this, that I was actually more creative than I thought. So I say this to everyone. Oh, I have 300 subs? Hang on, what? Are you messing with me? Holy cow, I have 300 subs! What the heck? Oh, thank you to, if anyone else has just recently subscribed, thank you for subscribing. I did not expect to have 300 subs today, so thank you. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. Wow, thank you guys. I'm really touched. This is, wow. I'm so surprised. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would. So thank you for the 300 subs. I really appreciate it. That's, wow. Yeah, I just looked at the number on my phone. I'm stunned. My story, you are more creative and you are more insert trait than you think you are. Well, thank you for joining me from 5 minutes ago. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself at least. Thank you. But just as a little extra thing for everyone, you are more creative, artistic, intelligent than you think you are. And sometimes it takes other people to tell you that. And if you want to try to be, thank you. I hope I get 100 more too. That would be great. And if there's something that you think like, oh, I wish I was more creative. Well, try something creative. Do something different. Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm nice. I really appreciate it. God, I'm so sorry. I'm all thrown off now. I'm so surprised. 300 subs. I don't think I was even close to that before starting stream today, so I'm so touched and excited. So wow, thank you guys. I really appreciate you all being here. I'm really enjoying myself and I have a lot of fun doing these, so thank you for being here. Your parents say you're very artistic, or maybe it was another word. I think I know what you mean. And thank you for the pats. Thank you. I'll have to figure something out so you guys can give me pats in while I stream. Oh yes, to answer this question, I would say maybe I'm not the most creative, but I definitely am more creative than I thought I was. And I guess part of it is here. I didn't think I'd ever do something like this. And this is it's very exciting to do it. So, okay. Do I have a hat? No. When I first made the model, this is like the most basic model, but hopefully in the future with enough subscribers, I will be able to get a very fun model. That would be amazing. I have plans. I have dreams. One of the fun parts about being a VTuber is that I can, to an extent, I have to pay people to make it for me, but I can dress myself up in cute outfits if I choose. I've thought about all the different 40K outfits I could wear, and yeah. I have some ideas, don't worry. I have to get enough subscribers before I commit, because models aren't cheap. So this is just like the basic starter, but yeah, I don't want to talk too much about what other models I want to get, because it's exciting to reveal them. I see all these other VTubers reveal their new outfits. So thank you for the comments on like my model. I really love it. Oh, I'm so glad the Omnissiah blessed me in the algorithm. I'm glad you think I'm interesting. I try to be. Forgive me a lot of talking. I will keep the surprises a secret. I will say I'm already getting some extra art done that I'm really excited for. So I hate waiting. So I'm getting some art done. But don't worry, we'll have more models in the future if this continues to go well, and I hope it does. So I believe in striving for excellence and achieving the highest level of proficiency in my chosen field. Absolutely. I want to be the best. I'm no. We answered this question. I'm not highly adaptable. I'm willing to sacrifice short-term games for long-term success. Yeah, I'd say so. You could, yeah. Okay, I will say and I don't want to get into it because it is a very hot topic, and I have opinions, and I have strong opinions about the subject of the newest addition to the Custodes, but I'm not going to get into it. I've had this model since November, and it's crazy because I started streaming mid-February. This was never on my radar, not even close. So it's a crazy coincidence, and I just hope people don't look at this model and think negatively, because this was never a thought in my mind. I did not think femstodes would ever be a thing, and I didn't care one way or another. I like the Custodes, so I liked them like long before I got this model, and I don't know, it just yeah, it is kind of crazy. Yeah, but let's not get into it. I don't want to make this a whole fight in the chat. So if everyone will not talk about this, I have lore for my model, and I'd love to make a video of it and get something animated done. So there is a reason I look the way I do. But it's harder to convey in just words. It's not as eloquent. So I'd like to get a lore video made. So don't worry, I have a very precise reason for this. So so yeah, just don't get it into the chat. I don't want people to fight here. This is just for us to have fun. The only time we'll fight is if there's a Tau player. We'll take care of them. We'll take care of those guys, or any heretics. So those are the only times I'll condone fights. Yeah. Yep, I have plans. But it costs money. Lots of money. I value independence. Yeah. Yes, you need to. I need these answers. You should put that in the comments. Put the answers in the comments. I need to know. For to get Custodes as the first quiz. Okay. I value independence and personal freedom above all else. Yeah, I like to be independent, but there's nothing wrong with having someone to rely on. Sweats in Black Rage. I believe in the importance of moving quickly and decisively to achieve success. Yeah, I do think it's important, but I think you should also think about things. Oh, I hate this question. I took a personality test once. And I was like, okay, I answered the questions, and the personality test, I got the results. It's a nice personality test. And the results, one of the sections said, like, these people generally think they aren't swayed by their emotions and feelings, but in reality, that's one of the things they act on the most. And I read that, and my heart sank, because I realized they were right. They're absolutely right. So, yeah, every time I see a question like this, I'm like, oh man. believe that following a set of rules and principles is the best way to achieve success. You feel that? Yeah, I'm glad someone else feels that. Wow. I love how the chat is like going back and forth. There's so much. Yeah, some questions really do cut deep. Just, following a set of rules and principles is the best way to achieve success. It depends on what you're trying to achieve. I think they are helpful. I don't think they are, like, don't always follow them to the letter. But it depends on what you're doing. I would say this one, because I think for the most part, rules and principles are there for a reason. Because someone generally, and this is not always the case, but someone like that's come before you, usually wiser, but you have to think critically about that. But I don't think you need to like follow them to the T. The duality of wah. I'm highly disciplined and focused in my approach to life. I go back and forth on the discipline. I want to be more disciplined, so we'll say that. I'm comfortable following orders and executing them with precision. Absolutely. Yes. Sometimes depends on if I have a good leader, I'll do it. So this is on the Twitch side. Duality of wah, 40k orcs or Wario. That's honestly, has someone made an orc that looks like Wario or wearing Wario clothes? Yeah, roads are there for a reason. That's a very good point. Like it's really important. You can say the Emperor, this is a safe space. Yes, I would do what the Emperor told me to do. Yeah, I'm on both Twitch and YouTube. But watch on whatever platform you want to. I'm not allowed to say what to do, so just watch on whatever platform you want to watch on. But I'm going back and forth between the chats and answering all the questions. Twitch says hi. They say hi, YouTube viewers. Okay, back to the quiz. I believe that strength and power are the most important qualities a person can possess. Hey, thanks for following, Bahamut Bard. Glad you could join the Legion. Thank you. And to anyone else who has subscribed or joined, it shows me who follows on Twitch, but it doesn't show me on YouTube because there's flaws in the system. So I don't see everyone that joined. So thank you if you've subscribed or joined the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Now we'll get to the questions. I believe that strength and power are the most important qualities a person can possess. They're important, but I would not say they're the most important. I'd say neutral, honestly. There's better qualities to have. I believe in the power of self-discipline and hard work. You're not implying that the blessed machine is wrong. No, I would never. It is simply an error on my part. I'm not a tech adept, so I would never say that the machine is wrong. It's me. Error is in the tech adept, which I'm not a very good one. Not a very good tech adept, as evidenced by my issues with the chat today. I gotta figure that one out. Hey, people, thanks for joining. I think self-discipline and hard work is... No, the Legion. It's my Legion. I haven't given it a good name yet. Someone recommended like Legio Tempris, which sounds very cool. And yeah. Oh, hey, Maddie, how are you? I'm glad that you're back on the stream. We had a lot of fun on that bulk gun stream. I'll take your toaster away. I enjoy pushing myself to the limit and testing my own limits. It's not my favorite thing, but I guess I I do it on occasion, mainly like in workouts. I think that's the best example for that. I believe in the importance of celebrating one's victories and accomplishments. Absolutely. You need to celebrate your victories and accomplishments. It's important that you do that because it'll make your brain happy. What is that? What is that? I don't know. There's a Twitch emoji that I have no clue what it is. It looks weird. I'm highly perceptive and able to pick up on subtle cues and details. Not when it comes to people. I appreciate beauty. Bunger. I'm not familiar with Bunger. I appreciate beauty and aesthetics in all areas of life. I do. I do appreciate things that are beautiful. I'm willing to take risks in order to achieve my goals. Yep. Maybe I'll have to check it out. Oh, speaking of games, I'm going to create a poll. I thank you for someone put together a list of all of the games that got recommended to me during the Bolt Gun stream. And I'm going to put together a community poll to figure out what game I'm going to play next on stream. So I'll probably post it tonight. Ooh. I like the Shield Host. That's cool. The Aurelian Shield Host. That's kind of a cool name. But I will be putting games, a post on YouTube, because that's where I have most of my people sitting. So be sure to vote on that to see which game I'm going to play next. Aurelia Knights. You guys are coming up with great names. I love all these names. It's fun because they have my name in them. I prefer to make decisions based on logic and reason rather than emotion. Oh no. I would love to say I prefer logic all the time. We'll just do that one. It's not so bad. Stop. They keep asking if I'm highly adaptable. Don't they know the answer? Oh, Dark Angels and Fists. Those are some good quizzes to get. I do value loyalty and brotherhood. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to achieve my goals, even if it means bending the rules. Oh, hang on. What did you say about a trailer watch along? For what? I know they're coming out with the Space Marine 2, and I think there might be another trailer coming out, but trailer for what? Yeah, I guess they have to check if I'm really, really adaptable. Yeah, whatever it takes now. I value loyalty and trust in my relationships. I do. I believe in the importance of being true to oneself and one's values. Polls are getting slowed in the algorithm. Okay. Oh, getting showed, not slowed. Okay, I can't read. So someone said, polls are getting shown on the algorithm at the moment. I think that might be a great way to get on the front page. People who have already watched me. Oh, Total War Warhammer. Sure. I mean, okay, I'll have to look into some things. I'm gonna look at the games and see if I'm gonna put like the 4 that I'm most interested in, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll do a poll. I'll probably put that together tonight, and then I have to work on my stream schedule. Okay. I like the Aurelia Shield Host. That is a pretty good name. Ooh. Oh, mods. I'm so happy. Now I have a machine spirit that will happily let me add mods. I've seen the power wash simulators. Those are funny. I just don't know how engaging they are. It requires me to carry a lot more of conversation, and instead of having like a game in front of me and commenting on how dumb the enemies are. All right, are you guys ready? I'm gonna finish this quiz. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is a very good... It's like tied for 3, and 2 of them are my favorite Space Marine factions. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I love it. I'm all of the I'm all of the loyalists. I don't know if they have the traitors mixed in here. Yeah, I'm sure I could get into like the just chatting. It'll take a little bit of extra time. Let's see. I'm looking at all my stuff. Dark Angels. Okay, let's see. Multiple results. Let's read. It appears you have two or more equally prominent matches. It's possible you are an equal fit. On the other hand, it's also possible that you simply answered the questions in such a way that you ended up with tied results, even though in reality you do have a definite match. Whether you really are an equal fit or you happen to get an equal score on all of them, we are unable to say. We are therefore also unable to give you a more personalized description. But you can consult the chart above to see which of the chapters you match the closest. So I don't get a little... I'd have to take the test again to get a better idea of what personality types. Yeah, I mean, they are honest. I do appreciate that. That's a really good... I did like this test. I think this is the best test, and I'm glad I saved it for the last one that I took, because this was really kind of fun to do all the questions. Some of those questions hit deep. I was a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. Yeah, I like this one, and then the last one was good. This one, the one that I got orcs on. Yeah, that one's good. I'm curious. What if you guys okay if I do a quick speed run to see who and like I'll go fast and I'll like adjust some of my answers a little bit. I'll keep the ones that were definitely like hardcore, like I agree with or disagree. I'll go fast. I want to know. I can only have one option. Yeah. Oh, they scrambled the questions. Spam fast queen. Okay. Logic. Wait, no. We'll do that one. Well, now I'm doing yes. No. Nope. There you go. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. Hey. Oh, I'll do that one. Yeah, I'm not super disciplined. I'm disciplined enough. No. Ugh, the slider's not helpful. There you go. Yeah, it's neutral. I'm going a little more extreme with some of the ones I answered just like regular, like 1 clicks. Yeah. Okay. Yes! I got blood angels! Yay! I'm gonna move so you guys can read it. 1 second. There we go. Let's see. Yes! Oh, this is the best day ever. The Blood Angels are a loyalist Space Marine chapter with a long and storied history. They are descended from the Primarch Sanguinius, my husband, who was known for his angelic appearance and fierce combat skills. The Blood Angels embody these traits and are renowned for their ferocity and their martial prowess. Ooh. In battle, the Blood Angels are known for their brutal and unrelenting assaults. They are specialists in close combat, and their battle cry of "For Sanguinius!" can strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. They are also known for their use of the Red Thirst, a genetic flaw that can make them susceptible to berserk rages in battle. Outside of battle, the Blood Angels are a highly emotional chapter. They are deeply passionate and artistic and are known for their love of beauty and culture. They also have a strong sense of brotherhood and are fiercely loyal to one another. However, the Blood Angels are also plagued by the Black Rage, a madness that strikes their battle brothers who are descended from Sanguinius. Those who are afflicted by the Black Rage are overcome by visions of Sanguinius' death and become berserk warriors who will stop at nothing to avenge their Primarch. Overall, the Blood Angels are a complex and fascinating chapter full of contradictions and paradoxes. They are both beautiful and savage, emotional and disciplined, and their story is one of tragedy and triumph. Amazing. Amazing. This is more than I could have ever hoped for. I'm so happy. Now I got to read all your chats because I was reading. lots of lots of love. Yeah, this is a really good description. I like it a lot. Yes. This is the best. I love this. I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to take this. I do a quick little freeze. There you go. That's mine. I'm great. This is awesome. This is best. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I wonder where it ranks. So, yeah, it looks like I didn't take a picture of my last results, but it looks like it's still very similar in terms of what I had last time. Let me close that. I still got to read my chats. It's still pretty close. Like, my Dark Angels Imperial Fists are still tied, and these are all still below. No, I haven't read that book, but I think that's the next one I wanted to read. I have to. Was I originally a Blood Angel? No, not a Blood Angel. But I'm about as attractive as one. Those guys are canonically hot. So. Nope, that's not part of my lore. But I'll take the compliment. Yes, they are hotter than the vampires from Twilight. The best looking vampires. Oh, have you guys, as a side note, speaking of vampires and other genres, have any of you watched or played the game Castlevania? I think they have Castlevania on Netflix. Ooh, I'm going to have someone actually pronounce it in the way that you're suggesting. Nothing's hotter than a salamander's fire. But I bring up Castlevania because when I first watched it, it was before I got into Warhammer. I really liked Alucard, who is basically just like Sanguinius. Okay, 1 second. I am going to look at if I don't want weird stuff popping up on my stream, so I'm gonna find an image first and then I will. There is like one specific look. I'm like, oh, that's yeah, that one's good. Okay, there's nothing. I can look up Alucard on Google and it's gonna be okay. Okay, I'll show you. Alucard, so he's the son of Dracula, and his name is His name is like basically Dracula backward. Very edgy. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing. What is the best? Oh, I'm in the way. Let me move. Move here. Here he is. Look at that. So that's him. And there's another one. Very sad boy hours. Can you open this bigger? Nope, that's another page. But I thought it was funny because when I found out about Sanguinius, I'm like, well, they look the same. I think I have a type. Oh, look at some of this art. Wow, look at that. Anyways, we'll get off that. None of that mail on stream. Don't break the illusion. Don't break the illusion. No, I haven't seen Hellsing. Holy leather pants, Batman. I haven't seen Hellsing Alucard. No, I haven't. I'm worried about looking up things. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the link. I'll have to check that out because I'm curious to see the I want to hear how it's pronounced in that accent. That sounds really cool. So yeah, that's I have to watch more. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. If you guys get me fan art with me and my guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would be so happy. But that's not what this is about. We're going to have fun. No, don't say that. You can be creative. Don't be too crazy about the fan art. If I see any not safe for work fan art, I'm going to be upset. So I do have a donation. I don't have a donation page specifically on Twitch. I do have yes, thank you. Safe for work fan art only. Let me say it again for the people in the back. To answer the first question, I do have a donation page. I have it linked in my YouTube description, and then I do have links in Twitch that go to my donation page. And of course, I will say this to everyone, don't feel like you got to donate. That's just totally, and it's optional. I'm doing this because I love to and I want to do it. Oh no. Yes, give me silly art. But yes, donating is totally optional. I'm doing this because I'm having a lot of fun and I enjoy meeting new people. And I think someone asked a question about a Discord. Someone asked that, I think, a few days ago, and I am in the works of building a Discord server. But it takes a lot of work to make sure I have everything and all the protections in place so no one does anything dumb. Because do I have a character sheet I can reference? Oh boy, this is so good. I'm so excited. Oh, okay, you're Spacey? Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm working on a Discord right now. Yes, wholesome Emperor approved, artwork only. Would you show it to the Emperor? If you make art, would you show it to the Emperor? And would he be proud of your work? Think about that before you make it. Working on a Discord. There's a lot of stuff to go into it. I have to gather mods and I have to do a couple things. I will let you guys know as soon as I have one because I will have updates for book clubs. I'll have streams that I post on there, all my announcements, and even areas where you guys can suggest games and other stream ideas. I guess hang it on the golden fridge. I'll have to talk to you guys because I do need to get a channel trailer. I've got to get a lot of things together, but I just started this. It's only been, let's see, 2 months. I know I need mods. I have people I am already thinking about, but I I kind of need to know people better before I start handing out mod permissions. So the shipping wars. Well, if I'm being honest, I don't think showing fan art to Sanguinius, if you change it to would I show it to Sanguinius, I think he's more likely to blush at it than anyone else. But he would probably stand up for himself and or me. I hope. I would say the Emperor, because the Emperor will let you know when you've messed up. Yeah, I have a lot of exciting things coming, and it'll just take some time for me to get it all in place because it's just me right now, guys. Yes, I have already roped one friend into slavery. Mod slavery. Oh my gosh, please don't clip that. Oh no. Mod slavery. Mods. They're a mod. Oh no. I have to get a few more people. I have some selected. Oh no. This is so good. I agree. I think Sanguinius is the better call compared to Alucard. He's an angel. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, but it is, let's see. What is it? It is there. I saw someone's comment that it is canon. Where is it? I have two. Where is the chat? Oh, I can't see anything. I have lots of chats to go through. Yeah, he is blushed when a citizen called him beautiful. It was wonderful. Oh no. My mod, he's like, yeah, he is a servitor. Thank you, mod. You're great. Your service to the Emperor is not unnoticed. So that's all I have today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed taking all the quizzes and getting to... Oh no. The clipping's already started. Someone's gonna make a clip account. I'm trying to clip my own videos. And so, thank you guys for joining today. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. You got to hear about my fish, Azkalan, and he is a wonderful guy. And I'm officially a blood angel, well, not officially, but I'm a blood angel. We'll call it that. So, and I will have much more updates for you guys coming up soon, and I'll have lots of work in the meantime. I love all these comments. They're amazing. Incredible. So, yeah, thank you, everyone. You guys have been wonderful today. I had so much fun. Just such a great time today. So thank you all for joining. More updates for you in the near future. And I'm an honorary member, yes, of the Blood Angels. I have a couple, if any of you do make art, I have a couple different accounts that you can find me on. I have Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I have Instagram, I have YouTube. But YouTube's kind of weird about posting stuff. I have a TikTok. I've got a couple different ones here, so... Oh, no, I didn't make the Femstoties canon. I made one TikTok in January, and there's no way that became a Femst... That's where someone got the idea for Femstoties. But feel free, if anyone ever does make any art, which I'm not expecting you to make, let me make that clear, tag me in it. I'm happy to see anything you guys have. When you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that. So someone requested that when we look at the games that we look at the trailers as a watch along. So on Twitch, someone said, wait, let me make sure I have all my chats open right. Bahamut Bard said GW saw her simped and said, yes, femstodies are real now. So we will do a watch along. I'll add that to as like maybe a baby stream, since whenever we do pick a game, I will download it and it might take some time. So we'll do a watch along stream for one of the games I pick out, or the couple games I pick out, and then we'll vote, and then I'll play that game, and hopefully we have some fun with that. So I'm finally gonna end this stream. You guys keep talking. Your comments are so funny, I get distracted. We're gonna stop the stream, everyone. So thank you so much for being here. Like I said earlier, I'm incredibly grateful to have 300 subscribers now. I did not think I could get 300 subscribers, and I'm blessed by the Emperor that I'm in this position. So thank you so much for joining, and have a good night, everyone. Get some sleep. The Emperor bids you to sleep well, drink your water, and eat food. So thank you, everyone. Have a good night, and I will catch you next week. So bye, everyone.